Good morning and a warm welcome to your show, Sunny Mornings in Boston. I'm your host, Melissa, and it's Tuesday, August 4th. You'll be interested to know. 82 years ago, today in 1944, a young diarist, Anne Frank, began sharing her personal reflections while hidden, producing a vivid account of hope and resilience. That diary later became an international symbol of human dignity and education about intolerance, inspiring readers and shaping how future generations remember those lost. So now you know. And now, it's time for the weather report. This morning, it's partly sunny and it feels like 69 degrees with 2-mile-per-hour wind. The sunset will take place at 7:56 and it will rise again tomorrow at 5:42. It looks like we're in for some partly sunny skies today, with a high near 86 and a calm southwest breeze around 6 miles per hour. If you're inland, it will hit a high of 87. Tonight, expect partly cloudy skies with a low around 70 and light winds around 6 miles per hour. The nearshore buoy at Cape Cod Bay reads 68 degrees for the water temperature. Looking ahead in the weather. Thursday will be mostly sunny with a high near 90 and a slight chance of afternoon showers or thunderstorms, with a heat index up to 95 and a southwest wind of 3 to 7 miles per hour. Thursday night brings a chance of evening storms with lows around 73 and a southwest wind near 7 miles per hour. Friday stays mostly sunny and hotter with highs near 91 and a chance of afternoon and evening storms. Then Saturday and Sunday trend a bit cooler into the upper 80s with mainly sunny skies and west winds. Bonjour, food enthusiasts. This podcast is brought to you by Versailles Cafe and Pastries in Encinitas. Nestled on El Camino Real South, just north of Encinitas Boulevard, this cafe is a haven for culinary delights. Indulge in their amazing Eggs Benedict or their gluten-free crepes. You can grab a panini for lunch or just breeze on through to get your morning coffee. They are open every day from 8 to 5. So stop on by and don't forget to tell them Sunny Morning sent you. In local news, Massachusetts General Hospital and Brigham and Women's Hospital are again ranked the best hospitals in Massachusetts by U.S. News & World Report, following a years-long streak tied for the top spot. Brigham and Women's Hospital and Massachusetts General Hospital, which are the two founding members of Mass General Brigham and are increasingly integrating with one another, are both ranked best in the state by the report. They are also the only two hospitals in Massachusetts to make the U.S. News' honor roll list, described as the best 20 hospitals in the country. Now on to sports. A vindicated Aaron Rodgers is primed for one last run at that elusive second Super Bowl ring in his walk-off season with the Steelers. Steelers defensive back Brandon Eccles finds the question of Rodgers' capabilities downright laughable. "That's the best quarterback I've stepped on a field with," said new running back Rico Dowdle. Rodgers has already announced that this upcoming season will be his last, stating, "This is 100% the end." With a supportive cast, including a talented offensive line and promising skill players, the Steelers are hopeful for a special season. Rodgers possesses both the physical and mental tools needed to join the ranks of great quarterbacks who have won after 38. In local sports, the Red Sox stay hot tonight against Chicago at Fenway, looking to go up 2-0 in this series. Game 2 starts at 7:10, with Boston riding a 6-game winning streak after yesterday's 14-2 demolition. Sonny Gray takes the mound against the White Sox's Sean Burke. The Sox have won 8 of their last 10 and sit at 61-51, playing the kind of baseball that matters in the stretch run. After sweeping the Dodgers last weekend and then throttling Chicago yesterday, This team's got momentum heading into August. Gray's been a workhorse, and Boston's offense keeps clicking. Caleb Durbin led the charge yesterday with 4 RBIs and a homer. Wilyer Abreu added 2 homers and 2 RBIs. Yoshida, Contreras, Rafaela, and Monasterio all contributed as the Sox poured it on early. Off the field, Boston made a splash at the deadline acquiring catcher Adley Rutschman from Baltimore. The former top overall pick is already at Fenway soaking it in, thrilled to join a playoff contender. He told reporters the city loves baseball and the Red Sox are doing things right. That's a significant boost behind the plate as the push continues. First pitch tonight at 7:10. In top news, McDonald's is having trouble attracting bargain-hungry customers amid the current economy. The fast food giant reported its slowest United States sales growth in over a year as value offers failed to resonate with customers facing higher prices. Overall customer count in the United States declined. CEO Chris Kempczinski stated, "We simply didn't execute at the level we needed to in the second quarter." Despite reports of resilient consumer spending, low-income households are still struggling with affordability. Analysts criticize McDonald's for a very jumbled strategy that has angered customers and led to declining traffic. Value is now paramount, with sit-down chains outperforming traditional fast food. In business news, Michael Burry of The Big Short fame is sticking with his bearish wagers, even as the Standard & Poor's 500 surges to a record high, warning that the rally could still end in a sharp sell-off reminiscent of the 1987 stock market crash. Burry stated, "I continue to believe it is possible we are near a major top and possible a 1987-type fall, but the Standard & Poor's 500 making new highs likely will bring new money into the market." On Tuesday, the Standard & Poor's 500 jumped 1.9% to its first record close since June. Burry continues to hold short positions in several companies, including Micron, Nvidia, and Tesla. He remains confident in his long-term outlook, but will cut losses if trades move decisively against him. In crypto movement, Bitcoin is unchanged at just over $64,000. Ethereum is unchanged at just under $1,900. And XRP is down 1% to $1.07. Moving on to a more local vibe. In our community spotlight on health and wellness, we are working with a national Pilates studio to bring you some free classes, so listen up. Check out Club Pilates, with several locations in the Boston area. Pilates presents a comprehensive wellness approach, cultivating strength, reducing tension, and elevating mental well-being. Scientific research affirms its benefits. So now you can check out Club Pilates for a free class. With locations in Canton, Wellesley, Hingham, Brookline, and Framingham, just be sure to tell them Sunny Morning sent you by. And now, back to the show. Let's talk tech. Pavel Durov, the CEO of Telegram, claims a takedown extortionist was responsible for the app's brief removal from the App Store. He stated that a malicious actor edited an old message in an active group chat to display AI-modified illegal content that would not be reported by group members. Durov alleged this created an opportunity for extortion, as the actor would use automated accounts to report their own post to Apple unless paid. He warned that extortionists have found a way to manipulate Apple into overreacting, posing a systemic risk for platforms with user-generated content. And in entertainment news, ESPN has lined up its 4th annual Creator Network of digital stars, who will fan out across the country to promote the 2026 National Football League season, culminating with the Super Bowl airing on ESPN for the first time. The 5 members of this year's cohort include Chase Merman, Isaac Rochell, Simone Scott, Diana Flores, and Lee Camerano. Katie Daly, ESPN's Senior Vice President of Digital, Social, and Streaming Content, stated, "This is a major moment in ESPN's history, and we have an incredible opportunity to tell that story in new and authentic ways." The 2026 group will have broad access to attend college football games and National Football League events, including the upcoming Super Bowl on February 14th at Los Angeles, California SoFi Stadium. Well, alrighty folks, it's time for the quote of the day. And today, our quote comes from the American author and motivational speaker, Dale Carnegie. And he said, "Most of the important things in the world have been accomplished by people who have kept on trying when there seemed to be no hope at all." And that's a wrap for this morning. You can check out our Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok for some captivating aerial videos with local news and the weather reports. Have an amazing day, my good friends. We'll see you tomorrow with another episode of Sunny Mornings in Boston.